That old early morning sun's about to break on the horizon. The coffee's a-perkin', and the bacon's a-cookin', and it's time once again to head on up to Sportsman's Lodge and visit with Ron Jones.
We don't try to kill anything but roosters.
Yeah.
I just want y'all to know now, I ain't overdressed for the show. I'm going up to meet Joe Riley and gang up at Hartford, and we're going up to their hunting lease up there in Alabama. And they, Joe only calls me when it's going to be freezing. That's why I got all this stuff on here. We're going to shoot on up there and see if we can't shoot some video of them. This is the last day of dog season up there. And Joe emailed me the other day and said, this is the last weekend if you want to come up. But he always waits till it gets freezing. Can't even hit the button on my camera, it's so cold. But anyway, appreciate it, Joe. We probably see you in just a little bit. How y'all doing this morning, folks? Glad you could join us on Sportsman's Lodge. I'm Ron Jones. We're on every Saturday morning at 6 a.m. right here on News 13 WMBB, and we certainly do appreciate you watching this program. And talking about watching this program, I was talking to Terry Cole the other day. Terry's the general manager down at WMBB, and I was taking my show down there, and I was fixing to leave. I was talking to Deborah. She works at the front desk there. If y'all ever call down there, Deborah will probably answer the phone. Terry come running out to me. He said, man, he said, how you doing, Ron? I said, pretty good. He said, I just want to tell you that the ratings were fantastic. He said, they're always fantastic. He said, but they extra special this time. And we always win the time period. And he said, you won the time period again. That means we beat everything everybody's watching at 6 o'clock on Saturday morning. People in the viewing area, if they got their TV on at 6 o'clock, whatever they're watching, we beat all that, okay? That's what that means. We won the time period. And I want to thank you viewers, and I want to thank all of our sponsors that support this show and make that happen. I just want to thank you for making us number one. We like it. Right. Number one, Sportsman's Lodge. You advertise. We got one slot open, too, if you got some. If you any advertisers out there know somebody that's got a business or something, we'll be ready to do it. We got one slot. Want to say good morning to Ann Worley. Ran into Miss Worley at King's Discount Drugs the other day. I was up there getting my medicine, and she's getting hers, and we got talking about a few things, and I come to find out I had met her. About a year or so ago. I met her in Walmart. I was up in Walmart, but I remembered her. So good morning to you, Miss Ann Worley. Ran into her at King's Discount Drugs. Okay, we talked about the ratings. I want you to look at this here. This is, Joe Riley sent me this picture. This is his son, Joseph. He said, this is kind of typical of what we get up here. And that's the only picture I've seen this season, though. So I guess Joseph's the only one that's got one like that. But anyway, congratulations to you, Joseph. The 7-point, 186 pounds. Nice deer. And I hope we're going to see some of those today. Okay. Want to get some good video. Want to remind you about the hog butchering. That's going to be the 21st at the Panhandle Pioneer Settlement in Bluntstown, Florida. Folks, you got to get over there and check this out. You got to take those young'uns over there. This goes back to, this is when it was tough. Back then, this is what America was built on. This is exactly what America was built on, and you got to go back and take those kids over there and let them see and experience all this and partake in some of they actually be cooking breakfast, and it starts at 8 o'clock. Now, then it goes to 1 or 2 o'clock, but they'll be cooking breakfast with some, sausage and eggs and all that stuff, and there's a $5 donation for that, and lunch. The hog butchering thing, they take all that meat and they cook it and everything, and they serve some taters and all that kind of stuff with it. But it is good. Y'all need to get over there. That's on Highway 20 in Bluntstown, Florida. Look for Silas Green Street. Take Silas Green Street north, and you'll run into the Panhandle Pioneer Settlement. And y'all just tell those nice folks over there you saw it on Sportsman's Lodge. We certainly would appreciate it. And good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. We're going to be there too, so we might see you. Y'all come on over. Okay, got the last part of Ron and Ray. That's me and my brother-in-law at Lake Seminole. We're going to show you what we caught. We didn't have time last week, but speaking of last week, there was a little mix-up down at the TV station down there, and I don't know exactly still what happened, but they run an infomercial instead of the show, and oh boy, did we hear about it. Man, did we hear about it. You talking about, there was some upset folks. I mean, you can just tell by the upset folks that the ratings are good on that show. So anyway, that's what we missed. That was week before last, I guess. So this last week they ran that show. So now we're gonna show you this week. We're gonna show you what we actually caught. Me and Ray, we caught some nice fish in that one spot right there, folks. And y'all give me a call or write me. I might tell you where that spot is. I ain't ashamed to tell you where my honey hole is. We'll tell you. And if we have time, we're going to show you a little bit more on the Dozier thing. I think this might wrap that up. If not, we might have to show that next week. But let's see if we got anything else here. Anyway, I think that's about it. Again, I want to thank our sponsors for making this show possible, folks. And we got a lot of people that watch this program, and of course that speaks for itself by the ratings. And people like this show. Everybody tells me they like it because it's just it's real. It's down to earth. Something you don't see too much anymore. And doggone it, we're going to keep this going as long as we can. I just like to do what comes naturally and share stuff with people and just be myself. And I'll never forget. I know where I came from, okay? And that ain't going to change, okay? So that's what I want to do this year, is share my adventures and things with people that watch this program, because that's me, okay? If you see me on the street somewhere, don't be ashamed to come up to me and speak to me. I might hold you for an hour talking to you. But anyway, again, glad to have you with us. And y'all watch this and do business with all of our sponsors. And we certainly would appreciate it, folks.
Wow, this snow sure is gritty and salty. No, silly, this is sand, not snow. So that's why it's so hot. Yeah, but thank goodness our daddy owns A-Plus Air Conditioning. He keeps our home as cold as Alaska. Cool. Hey, I'll race you home.
For the most professional, most reliable, and most preferred air conditioning service in the area, call A-Plus Air Conditioning, 850-230-3009.
Okay, bet you I can win.
Have you got water problems? Pump won't pump? Do you need answers and solutions, but you don't want the runaround and you want someone honest? Well, have no fear, folks. Do what I did. Call the man, Water Dan. Dan Dubose will take care of your problem.
Hello, folks. This is Water Dan. I work on submersible pumps, jet pumps, do repairs and upgrades, anything to do with an existing water well. I would appreciate it if you call.
Call the man, Water Dan. He'll take care of your water problems. 850-535-9308. 535-9308.
Folks, you know why people from Washington, Jackson, Holmes, Bay County, you know why they call Water Dan? Because Dan Dubose knows what he's doing. Y'all give him a call.
Innovative Glass. Together, Mark Moody and Tim Johnson have over 2 decades of experience in the glass industry. Mark and Tim have made Innovative Glass a success story. Innovative Glass has the most up-to-date equipment that you won't find at a lot of other glass companies in the area. They specialize in residential and commercial. Anything from shower doors, tabletop glass, and special made-to-fit windows and doors, Innovative Glass can handle small and large jobs, including big condo development window and door replacements. Innovative Glass has Sportsman's Lodge stamp of approval. Give them a call.
It's 850-541-2417 and 850-541-2418.
Innovative Glass, the professionals in Bay County.
That's him. Extra large, warmouth brown. That's him.
Nice.
Boy, it's been a day, hasn't it?
Been a day.
Tell you what, sitting here and shot a 2-parter. Might even turn into a 3-parter. I don't know. But can you see me all right? Am I dark?
Yeah, I got you.
You got me all right?
Yeah, your face a little dark, but I got you.
Okay. Well, folks, I appreciate y'all being with us on this series from Lake Seminole. We've had a good time up here, caught a lot of fish, and I'm gonna count the fish. I'm just curious as to how many we got. What I'm gonna have to do though is transfer them into this other cooler. As I count them, I'm sitting in worms up there. I'm gonna transfer them over in this cooler here. Well, I gotta get all my food and stuff out. I got my food and... All right, here we go. Let me get situated here now. Woo, got a cooler full of brains.
Move that rod and reel.
Okay. They said move the rod and reel. I'm gonna put it down here. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I really need to put these fish up here so we can see all of them. Then I'll put them in the cooler. How about that? Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
1.
Jumping in the boat.
Jumping in the boat. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. I ain't dented the box. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. They're coming. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 56. How about that, right?
Boy, that's nice.
Nice mess, ain't it?
Nice mess of fish.
56 brim and 1 warmouth. Ray, Alan, appreciate you being on the camera today.
Ron and I enjoyed it.
World famous flounder gugger / brim catcher. And what else? Everything. But I appreciate your help. Appreciate you coming along. And so we tore them up, didn't we?
We tore them up.
All right, we're going to go try to go shoot past.
All right.
Okay.
It It's the next best thing to the old vegetable truck. It's Main Street Market in Chipley. Owned and operated by Paul Davidson, Main Street Market stocks the largest selection of good fresh fruits and vegetables and a whole lot more.
We sell wholesale or retail.
From fresh local milk
That's so cheesy, creamery milk.
to a complete line of Amish products to livestock and pet food.
We now offer a full line of Seminole feed. We also carry a full line of frozen vegetables, all types of Amish cheese. We have Amish butter, that's one of our specialties.
Hey, you need it? We've got it. Top quality coastal Bermuda horse hay year round. If you like fresh fruits and vegetables, we have them at Main Street Market.
Corner of Highway 77 and 90 in Chipley, Florida.
When you're taking your vacation, make it all that it can be. Rest and relaxation for yourself and your family. When you take to the open road, you'll know what it's like to be free. If you want to find out how freedom feels, come to Holiday on Wheels. If you want to find out how freedom feels, come to Holiday on Wheels.
Here at King's Outdoors, we have all major brands of handguns, shotguns, rifles, scopes, and accessories, including Browning, Beretta, Savage, Remington, and Marlin. We have an extensive selection of ammunition, including Remington, Federal, Winchester, and Hornady. We also have a full line of hunting accessories, including calls, decoys, and scents. King's Outdoors can take care of your hunting, fishing, and shooting needs year-round. Here at King's, we'll work hard to earn your business and keep your business. Y'all come see us.
When buying meat, make sure it's fresh and that you know where it came from. Stone's Meats in Chipley, Florida is the butcher of choice in this area.
Everything is made right here. We produce our own bacon, hams, and sausage.
From smoked bacon, hams, and sausage to fresh cut beef and pork, Henry Stone and his staff know the business. Henry can custom cut.
If you like your steak 3/4 of an inch or 1.5 inches, we'll cut them however you like them.
Folks, don't take any chances. Buy it fresh cut from the best. Stone's Meats, 1008 Highway 277, Chipley, Florida, 850-638-0673. Be safe. Call Stone's Meats today. We've said it for years, folks. When you do business with Stone's Meats in Chipley, Florida, you know where your meat's coming from and you know that it's safe.
Now, today I've got to look very closely at what we're fixing to do. This video we're fixing to make it's more of a, y'all gonna probably think I'm fancy by watching what I'm fixing to do. Now, this is a special knife. This is a charade knife, but it is a squirrel head eating knife. Now you pick the stuff out, you know, from the cracks with that, and you can take your tweezers.
I thought that was a sticker getter.
Yeah, it's either way. But now this one right here, but what we'll do, we're going to eat the squirrel head. I'm going to show y'all how to do that. Now this is the head. Do you see it? Okay.
Ain't the eyes still in it?
The eyes are still in it. They're very good, except for that one little kernel that fries up hard. Now what you do is you take that bottom jaw and roll her off right there. See it right there? That's good stuff. Now its tongue, which is right here, see the tongue right there? It's near about like eating chewing gum. Just chew that baby up. Got an acorn flavor to it.
Comes from an acorn tree.
Yeah, yeah. And then you take your bottom jaw, you can see his teeth there, and work that over. It's good. See, it's almost like gator cheeks. Good. This muscle here ain't got no tendon or nothing. It right around it. That's good stuff. That's good. Now, here.
Okay, it's okay to throw up now.
You can get right there around his goozle. Sometimes that has a bad flavor to it because you might have a little too much blood if you don't wash it out in the joint. But you see it right there. Now, this is hard little tendony place. You don't really want to eat that. Now, what you do then is you take your knife. You want to open the blade up so you can get you a good rack on his head. Hold him by his eyes. You pop that head. And you roll that baby off right there like that. You got to be careful that you don't get too much of that brain messed up. Now this is the good stuff, boys. I'm telling you, this right here make you knock somebody away from the table to get you some of that. Woo! Look at him. Look at that bad boy right there. Look at that. Woo! Look at here. That's it. You got it? Oh my goodness.
You want to be careful with that because you want to eat all that at one time. You want to take it out just like you're a forensics guy. Draw that baby out there. Let me get her. I'm gonna draw it out. Surgically remove that brain. Out there. Woo, there it is right there. We're gonna pull it out whole, near about, maybe. Oh, there it is, mashed up right there. Now looky here. We're going in the mouth. Open the cave up. The monkey's coming in. Or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Remember when you was a kid, you tell them, here comes the plane. Here comes the plane crash. Now that's good stuff. I'm gonna have to eat the other one too. Look at there. Got a little chalky look on my tongue. Still. Now that's some good eating. There you go. You see it first here on the Kelleybillies. You can eat some squirrel heads. Now, they cut the whiskers off, but I like to leave them on, because then you can floss your teeth with the whiskers, get the meat from between them. Woo! We're out.
How'd y'all like old Kelleybillie? I got hooked up with an old boy. He lives up there in South Carolina, I think it is, and I got hooked up with him somehow or another. He's got a lot of these old videos that we're going to be showing him as often as we can, but he's funny. He's country. He's just country, and we're going to be showing you that as often as we can. He's got several more, and we hope to get over in a few days to Charlie Wooten got a lease over in Calhoun County. We're gonna go over there and David Cooler. Y'all ever heard David Cooler got that song about the dog hunting and a couple of other songs too. But we're gonna try to get over there and shoot some stuff with David and they do dog hunting over there. So we hope to bring that to you. Maybe show you some of his videos on an upcoming show. So y'all be watching for that.
I've been a fisherman most of my life, and there's one thing that I know. You ain't got very much of a boat if you don't have a rhino. Know wood to rot, it'll never rust. It's a boat you can always trust. Now you know what I know. Make your boat a rhino. You gotta have a rhino.
Joe's Motor Service and Rhino Boats revolutionize the aluminum boat industry. Make your next boat a Rhino, and they can do service on just about any outboard. Everybody's discovered Bailey's in Chipley, Florida.
I'm Bo Durham. This is my wife, April. We come from Panama City every Friday night to eat at Bailey's. The food's great.
They just can't get enough of that good Friday and Saturday night seafood buffet. Shrimp, oysters, hot wings, and more. And them down-home cooked vegetables. Man, what you talking about? For you steak lovers, the largest selection cooked to perfection. Bailey's Surf and Turf Highway 77 at Highway 90, Chipley, Florida. It's so good.
Bob's got him another black sea bass. Little black sea bass. That's fun, isn't it, Bob?
Oh, yeah.
We're in St. Andrew Bay. We're right here by the new bridge. We're sitting on those old spans that they imploded, the old concrete pilings that were here. And there's some old school buses they sank here not too long ago, many years ago, but not that long ago. But you can see about where we're at. That's the west end of the bridge right there. We're just not too many yards off of that bridge there. So, black sea bass, done good, Bob. Bob Peddicord.
All right.
Y'all seen Bob before? Trying to get him some fishing in before he has to go back up north and get bored up there on the river catching the big old flatheads. Get us another one, Bob.
We're working at it. Well, we got you another sea bass, Ron.
Oh, got a little black grouper.
Oh, is that what it is?
Black grouper. I wish he was a little bigger. I wish he was a little bigger. Can you see in there?
Oh, yeah, we got him.
He's not 22 inches, so he's got to go back in the water. But can you see us?
Oh, I see you.
Show that fish right there.
Yeah, there you go. Let me get close up at that boy. Okay.
Black grouper, not big enough. Hey, there may be a big one down there. We're gonna try it anyway. That live bait will do it every time. That caught him on a live shrimp. He's fixing to go back in the water because I don't need a big fine. So I'll come back and catch him when he gets a little bigger.
It's an extreme pleasure to have this opportunity to talk to citizens of Florida about their training schools, particularly after they've had this opportunity to see something of the reality of the training for these youngsters that we are trying to provide in our schools. These scenes have been, of course, from the School for Boys at Mariana, but the Division of Child Training Schools has responsibility for all of Florida's training schools for boys and girls.
Again, I'm Ron Jones at Sportsman's Lodge. We're on every Saturday morning. Tell all your friends, neighbors, church congregation, and everybody you run into to watch this program, folks, and it'll get bigger and bigger, and we'll have a lot of fun, okay? We always do. Y'all join us next week.